All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Geek Culture Congress. I'm one of your hosts, as always, Louis Speedy Jr. Gonzalez, and I'm here with EJ Moreno. He is a film critic, actually a Rotten Tomatoes official film critic. He's representing FlickeringMyth.com. Welcome, EJ, to Geek Culture Congress.
Thank you for that Rotten Tomatoes plug there. It just makes me sound that much
Yes,
cooler.
yes,
Yeah, it
we gotta,
helps. It
we talk
helps.
to official people here, so we gotta make it sound official,
Yes. Yeah, I
as
like
much
that. I
as
like that.
possible. So, EJ, you got to check out Godzilla. I forget what the subtitle is. It's Godzilla
King
two,
of the
right? Yeah,
Monsters.
King of the
Yep,
Monsters.
Godzilla
I
2.
want to say Wrath of the Monsters for some reason. I don't know why.
Wrath of Khan, Wrath of the Monsters. It's fine. Something nerdy. We all get it.
So, give us your spoiler free review. How you feel about it? It hasn't been surviving a lot of people's reviews online. What I've been reading. So, give us your non filter review. There you go.
Oh, and I feel bad for it because I feel like people are going in critiquing it
Hmm.
way harder than they would another film, and
Right.
it's kind of confused me. But overall, I love this movie.
Yeah.
I come in with a bias of liking big monster movies already.
Right.
This is kind of right up my alley.
Uh huh.
So it worked though. I think it had good emotions, good action. I mean, the visuals and the action are top notch. And we got some acting from these monsters as well.
Really?
Godzilla, Ghidorah, Mothra. They actually have like
Like emotions?
stories.
Like
Yeah,
emotions?
emotions and stories. And Godzilla every now and then will give that look of like, you tried it. You really just tried me. And I like that. I think it gives the movie more fun and
Hmm.
it's campy. And I like that as well as
Well, I mean, it's
it doesn't
Godzilla.
take
I mean,
its
what did they expect? They expect like
well,
a Shakespearean drama
well,
or something?
the last Godzilla falls into that Christopher Nolan era where
Mm,
everything was a little bit more serious.
right.
So this one is a little bit more like, you know what? We have a monster movie with giant monsters. Enjoy.
Yeah,
And
right.
I enjoyed and I'm happy for it. I really enjoyed it
It's
a
like
lot.
a WWE fight. That's what we're there for, right?
Well, I'm not a WWE supporter. There's
Yeah,
other wrestling companies
yeah,
I'll
yeah.
give, but I'm not going to do my bias here for that. No, no. No, but it is. It's like watching a WrestleMania match and being
Yeah,
like, well, that had a lot of fighting and choreographed violence. I'm like, that's
that's what
what
it
we're,
is.
when
That's
they're
what we're here
like,
for, right?
this movie has too much monster fighting. And I'm like, what was it? Did you expect like Batman v Superman, a good dry drama? Like, what did we want?
Exactly. So, give us your final, you know, your final spoiler for review. If you want to get into some details without spoiling it, go ahead.
This is a great follow-up to that 2014 film.
Hmm.
It follows Godzilla after that movie beat all these big Muto monsters and went into hibernation. And this is him 4 years after hibernation trying to figure out what the hell our world is doing. Like, he's waking up like, what are we doing again? We're trying to wake up monsters in this movie to bring quote unquote balance back to the world. It's a very Thanos plot where I'm like, oh, that's sure that works for you. Like, the villains in this movie are trying to do this very like, this is our way of fixing stuff, and I'm like, no, don't do
So,
that. Don't wake up Ghidorah,
yeah.
like stuff like that. It,
So it's
it,
kind
it
of
gets
like,
cool, and
like a destroy everybody kind of solution.
it is. They think we should bring balance and
Mm,
clean out all the bad. I'm like, that also includes you. Like,
mm,
you can't release a big monster to the world and it only attacks one little area.
mm.
So that's what it was interesting to see that. I don't want to say it's like a military terrorist plot, but you see that these monsters, you can't control big weapons.
Yeah.
Any weapon of mass
Oh,
destruction, from a
biological weapons,
bomb,
right?
yeah, biological, anything like this, you can't control.
Yeah.
And it was a good message, and you felt that throughout the whole movie. I really enjoyed the ride of it. I just kind of sat there, like my review on YouTube. I was just like, I could sit here staring blankly at the screen, and it's gonna get that feeling across of it's a spectacle. It's a big event movie, and we've only had one this year. Like Endgame was our only big
Right.
event movie.
Hmm.
This is the second one of the year.
So, what would you say to somebody who says, "Man, I read all those online critics, and I don't know about this movie." What would you say to them, EJ?
It's hard because I never want to say a critic is wrong. They watch their movie, they
Yeah,
feel
they
their
feel their
way.
way, right?
Yes, but also at the same time, if you're not into monster movies, you're not going to be so. This isn't going to change your mind.
It's
But
not your
if
cup of tea. It's like if
yes,
I don't like horror movies, I'm just not gonna like it. Period.
which I
Could be the best
wish
horror
some
movie in the
people.
world, right?
Yes, and I wish some people would realize that like not everything's for everyone. I didn't love Booksmart. It's not my type of movie. But this one I did. So it
Right.
was really cool to see this, and I thought it was so refreshing. And yeah, look, if you're not into it, you're not into it. But if you have any little bit of a desire, you're going to be satisfied.
Dope, dope. So give us your five being, you know, end game quality and or like the best movie ever, to a one being the what did you just watch rating.
I always love a good rating. I'm going to give this as a fan a 4 out of 5.
Wow, that's all right.
As a cinema, as a film critic, 3.4. 3.5 kind of. That like I'll take that half a point off because it's not the most polished cinematic adventure. But I didn't
And
need
if you're a
that.
Godzilla fan, like you
If
live
you're a
and breathe
Godzilla
it.
fan, it's like that near perfect score.
Oh
Like
wow,
it
okay,
is exactly
okay.
what a Godzilla fan would want.
All right, cool, very cool. So, thank you, EJ. Thank you for your time, and go ahead and plug away everywhere where they can check you out at.
You can find me on YouTube, EJ Moreno. I do a show called About Last Night on there
Okay,
where I talk about the movie I saw last night. And I'm also on flickeringmyth.com. I do articles, reviews, and everything on there, even a podcast. So
dope.
Flickering Myth and my own YouTube, just find me by my name.
All right, thank you so much for your time, EJ, and go check out Godzilla: Rise of the Monsters.
Oh no, come on, King of the
King of the
Monsters.
Monsters. There you go.
That's the King of the
See,
Monsters.
I was looking. I was like, give me the cue, EJ. I'm remember his name
Yep,
again.
yep, yep.
King of the Monsters, Godzilla 2 in theaters now this weekend. Go check it out. Approved by EJ.
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much for being with us here on Geek Culture Congress. We'll see you again next time.
Thank you.